I belong to the Bantu people of Africa, who live a communal life based on a connectedness that stretches from birth to death, continues beyond death, and extends to the living and the non-living. Ideally, the multiple connections that indigenous scholars have with those around them and with the living and the non-living should form part of their social history and should inform how they see the world and how they relate with the researched. Begele Chilisa. This is about taking seriously as true the accounts of interspecies communication that have been documented for at least the last 100 years by ethnographers and by indigenous and traditionally living peoples themselves, both inside and outside of the academies. The continued repression of indigenous voices with respect to these issues is an extension of the global colonial project. Amba J. Seppi. By showing that the line between humans and other species is illusory, Western science has unwittingly dissolved the entire construct upon which colonialism has been built. Modernity is now faced with learning how to live nature reality. How do colonialism, capitalism, and their associated unequal power relations play out within a broader web of life? What will count as conservation in our post-natural world? How must we rethink the human after the anthropocentric bubble has burst? What forms of responsibility are required, and how might we learn to respond in other, perhaps better ways to the communities taking form in blasted landscapes? Tom Van Doren, Eben Kurtzky, and Ursula Münster.